So Viofo sent me probably my favorite dash cam of all time. It's my favorite because it builds on one of the ones that I've been using for forever, the A19. I think this is the A19, but regardless, I had a 2-channel dash cam. Let me show you what they just gave me. I got a sticker on here to let you know that if you want to get a percentage off, just use code TheChefBoy. It's 5% off of Amazon and $15 off of the website purchase. So this thing is going into Sanaya, the cinnamon Hellcat. I'm the chef boy. Let me give you the recipe. What's going on? What's going strong? What's going wrong? It is
It's the chef boy.
Cooking up another one, and this one is the install. I'm not doing that. An install of a dash cam. Now the cool thing is that Viofo was kind enough to send me not only the 3-channel dash cam. That means that you get one on the dashboard, or the windshield, one for the rear, and one for the inside if you really want to do that. I don't mind doing that, actually. I think it's kind of cool. And then we've got this, the wireless Bluetooth remote. And this is a 23 Dodge Challenger. And the last time I installed a dash cam, it was for a 2018. So there already have been some changes that were made to the vehicle that I was not prepared for. So let's just see what happens. The only thing they've got left that I really want is the motorcycle. Like, yes, there is a motorcycle dash cam, which would eliminate me needing to use my helmet cam, but I like my Senna 10C, even though Senna doesn't rock with the Chef Boy. I do like the Senna 10C. Just finished doing the intake. All right, whatever. I finished doing the intake install, so I gotta put some stuff back. And after I put that stuff back, I'm already seeing that the places that I used to put the cable, because like you're literally just gonna shove it in to little cracks and crevices like this, and like over here, right? Little cracks and crevices. Just run it through and then run the cable somewhere and then just let it sit somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that like I did before. Oh, one other thing before I run upstairs. I used to do the 360 cam thing. Like literally, I'll put the 360 cam up here, and it was so that, let me actually take it off now because I won't be using this like this anymore. I may still run the camera, but like I used this because I didn't have a dash cam, and this is like the only way for me to get front and back. So now I can stop doing this. There we go. And one of my favorite, I said this before, pieces of kit, is this joint right here. Oh my God, I love it, right? But it has this really cool feature where I can wave in front of it, and it stops, and it starts, and it stops. It's really cool. It's great. It's great. All right, so I got you on my forehead now. Okay, that means you'll be able to see what I'm doing as I do it. Okay, can I actually? There we go. Because I think I'm too tall for you. There we go. That's perfect. Okay, and I need my light on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What's going on? You know, this is why I'm gonna stop saying hi. I'm gonna stop saying hi to people. I'm not saying hi to you. You ain't saying hi to me? You not special? There you go. Alright, let's go grab that thing and see what's inside. It's got a wiring diagram for you, so you kind of understand how it works. Like, it's literally just like the rear camera plugs into a spot on the main camera. The interior camera, which is optional, but it comes with the thing, so we're gonna use it, plugs into the other side. So it's literally the same kind of one that I had before, except, well, I mean, actually, as I look at it, major difference. The rear camera plugs in on this side as opposed to on this side, which might present a little bit of a problem for me because I normally mount the thing like this. So it would go off to the right. Here, it would be going off to the left. So we'll have to figure that part out. And then power input is in the top. Wow. Yeah, because it used to be on the opposite side where we have the interior camera. That's interesting. We're just gonna have to see how that mounts up and how that works. All right, so don't even need this anymore. First thing I see, wow, this is chunky. Oh, this is big. This thing's massive. massive compared to the old one. My goodness, this is huge. Now, does it use the same piece? Is this the same exact piece? No, it's not. It is different. It is different. Yeah, it looks different. It feels different. It's actually much bigger. The holes are bigger, whatever. So you can literally just take the entire thing off, just slide it off and slide it back on. That's one of the coolest parts about this. And power goes in here. And this looks like a USB-C actually. I don't remember what the piece was on here, but you know, I threw that out, so whatever. So we get power going in. I can take the entire camera off if I want to, but really you just mount it up and then take it out. The rear is on the opposite side, so you know, I may have to just loop the cable right through here to go back the way that I want to instead of going to the driver's side. I just don't like going to the driver's side. Or maybe I do go to the driver's side, I don't know. You can fix this however you need to. And because unlike some of the other dash cams, you have a screen, an actual display on here, you can like legitimately do stuff like set up your camera without needing to hold your phone in your other hand. So I'll just put that to the side. And then we've got two nearly identical cameras, I imagine. I don't know if they actually are identical or not. Nope, they are not identical. Which one's which, I'm not sure. This one, which feels less weighty and also doesn't have these, what look to be IR sensors. This looks like it's the exterior. Nope, it's not. And that makes sense because if it's an interior camera, then it would have IR sensors because it might be dark. Got it. All right, so we'll take both of those. This one goes outside because there's light outside, and then this one interior because, you know, it gets dark inside. Put that to the side, and then underneath we'll have all of our cables. Like this unboxing is the same kind of unboxing that I had with the other cameras, the other Viofos I've had. I've bought a lot of these, like for each car that I have and for cars that, you know, people that I love have, and I'll get them their stuff, get them that thing. This is cool. This is just, you know, manual. I actually read the manual, so I'll be looking at this when I'm not actually, you know, on camera. So, manual. Extra stickies for everything, but it comes with these. You can purchase more stickies if you want to. You could even purchase this piece here. Like if for some strange reason, you know, something happens, heaven forbid you're in an accident, and like you gotta get this out the car, you just yank the thing out the car, get another one of these later. And then you just gotta figure out how to do that. By the way, please remember that you can take this off because I see people fighting to get this micro SD card out of here, and it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Put that to the side as well. All right, this is not labeled exactly, but it almost looks like a charger of some sort. This is when you have to read the manual. I believe this is like an ND filter for the actual camera lens. It doesn't look like another lens, it looks like a lens cover. So if it's just incredibly dark outside, you shove that on there, and there you go. Perfect. I will never need to use this because I'm going to tint my vehicle so heavily that using this would make no sense. Yeah. In the meantime, maybe it does make sense to use the thing, but for right now, I'm just gonna tuck it. And this, again, I'm not really sure what this is for, unless this is for the interior camera. And now, you know what? Didn't think we would need this, but let's go back into this box to grab this. No, it has a bend. So we're gonna hold on to this. This might actually be to read the card that's in there. They did give me a card, but you know. Look at that, connect to front camera and connect to interior camera. That's this cable. So let's see, it actually says int. So we go interior, and then this will go into our interior camera, which has those 4 LED looking things. So there you go. This is an in to the out, so this is out to in. Perfect. Starting to make some sense. This is my pry tool. I actually have better pry tools in the car. And what is this? I don't know what that is. This looks like a sticky. Nope, that's just cardboard. and nothing to read the SD card. I guess that came inside of the SD card from before. Now this one, front camera, and this goes to the rear camera, so front to rear, and then this is going to be our power. Now we do have a hardwire kit here. I am not going to install this hardwire kit. I'm going to get this to a team that I normally run with anyway. I don't mess with electrical. I just don't. I don't care how easy it is. You can tell me, hey, you know what you really need to do? No, I'm not doing it. So that's everything. I've got all 3 cables to connect all of the cameras together. I'm just going to get into getting this thing done now. All right, let's make it happen. First thing that I want to do is, this was stupid. I'm gonna leave that there just so I can see what you see. First thing I want to do is bring the table. I'm gonna have to get around and do some other stuff, but I want to mount the cameras first. The one that I'm the most interested in, what did I just do? Oh, I popped that thing off. I just shot it right off. It's interesting. Is this the way it goes? Sure, yeah, I think so. Cool. That is not the way it goes. Let's put that back. All right, I nearly broke the thing. All right, so this is the one I'm most interested in. Where would this even go? Clearly it's not going on the windshield, which I think is a little annoying. Oh no, hold on. Well, look at that. Yeah, I think this is going on the windshield. So yeah, I think this goes on the windshield. I think it goes like right about, I wouldn't mind it being a little bit further down, maybe like right about here, but one thing I don't like is having things in my face and in my way. So this is gonna be the second one that I put up. That's crazy, it actually spins. So that's gotta mean that this one spins too. Well, look at that, it spins. Oh man, it spins, that's great. Hold on, let me just readjust myself. Okay, so it spins, that's great. Okay, so we got those 2, that's gonna go on the back. And last but not least, the most important one, this is the one, if nothing else worked, this one has to work. Now where's this gonna go? I think it goes like right here. Only thing I have to remember is that the rear camera is here, and the remote, I think that R is for remote, which again, didn't even talk to you about this. This one, I might as well just open it now, sure. All right, so this is very, very simple. It's a Bluetooth remote, comes with a battery. I wonder if the battery's already in here. It might already be in here. If it's not, then I just gotta loosen that up. Wait, yep, the battery's already in there. So I'm guessing I would hold this down. I mean, there's a manual right here. So hold that down, got an extra battery. I can mount this thing somewhere. It's got extra mounts, so I'll just pull that off and make sure that I'm doing the right thing when it comes to pairing the 2 of them, because I imagine they're not paired. I don't think they're paired from factory. It doesn't make sense that it would be. So I'll take care of that in a moment. This needs to get off of here and go over here. All right, now where's this going? I need to keep in mind that rear goes here. Oh no, I was wrong. No, I was right. I had it the wrong way. So rear goes here. I can look right about here, and then I get the rear joint going around the other way. It's perfect. So is this one rear? Yes, it is. This is rear, right? It says it. Yep, rear camera. All right, so this is to front camera. Nice little right there. And let me just take the twist off. The twist is coming off. This twist is off too. You want to make sure that when you're mounting the things that it doesn't, wait, hold on. Okay. All right, you want to make sure that when you're mounting the things that it doesn't impact anything negatively. And actually, I like this better because it'll go right up into this space here. So I don't know, the camera's not catching it. So yeah, right in this space up here. I like this. All right, so I'm literally just gonna put it right there then. And of course I can always just take it off. There's nothing on the right side that I need. So let me just pull this off. And this is sticky. My absolute goodness. Oh, I don't even know if I can take that off. Can I take this off reliably without pulling the other piece underneath? That's wild. That's very, very wild. Oh, we'll be fighting with this for a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. That's a little excessive if you ask me. Come on. I think I got it. If you're struggling with this, if you're using this as an install video to help you install this and you're struggling with this part, I was too. Don't worry about it. Wow, that was insane. All right. That means that this thing will not come up. So let's get this right the first time. All right, cable goes here. Wow, it's already on. Oh, Lord. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's there. There you go. That's not coming up. That's not coming up. Okay. And I'll just run the cable here. What I want to do, because I don't really like do anything, I don't like try to shove it up in there. I'm trying to get it, let's make sure you can see this. I'm trying to get it right about, again, I need to see this. I need to get it right about in here. So this little break right here. All right, so I'm gonna come down a little bit. Just kind of get that in there without like breaking anything. Just kind of pull this, get it up under there, get it right back in. And now I'll just fish it through. And again, this is going to the rear camera. All right, so now we're just gonna go all along this line here, all along this line. And this is where things get interesting because this is really, really hard. And I'm gonna just have to get right into that spot right there. I don't even know if you can see it, that little crack right there, little crevice right there. But that's for another moment. I just wanna start getting these cameras in first. So I'll just start this off to get this out of my way. All right. I could also come down, but that makes no sense. So yeah, we're just gonna go across, forget it. All right, come on. I just need to get into that space right there. And I don't even know if I can. I don't know that I can. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna definitely try though. Where is this? Oh, it's up here. So maybe if I just go up, that would be better. I don't want to because then I'd be going into the headliner and I don't know how to do that correctly. Fighting. I'm fighting with trying to get this in. Also, it's very, that's gonna cut the cable if I play with it too much. So if I just force you up, then you're right about here and you go over just nicely. It's just this piece right here. This piece right here. But if I can get you up just a little bit, and this is when the pry tool comes in, grab the pry tool and ram it in. Don't be nice. Don't be nice. Ram it in. Ram it in. Ram it in. All right. And now, this is actually the simplest part of it, I think. By the way, I'm just literally putting my hand down on the piece, like here, just on the cable, and just running my hand down, making my way downtown. All right, and I got a lot more cable here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw this cable back. I kind of want to just finish that. So all right, let's do it. Let's just finish it. So let's get back there. All right, I'm gonna sit back here. What's going on back here? This is why I have seat covers. My nephew was in here, I know he was. Oh God, woo! Okay, what is this? My nephew. You're my nephew. All right, so literally just fixing this up underneath, making sure that it won't get cut or offended in any way. And I'm just gonna push you down, push you down. I'm gonna feed you, baby, feed you. And I come right up over here and I can get right up in there. All right, now this is the part where I go, where's the back camera going? This is why you like doing the cameras first, okay? So I just need to now figure out where all the rest of this cable is going. And as I shove it, it's actually just going up here. That's not good. So I'm gonna come down a little bit, find out where you are, and I'm just gonna feed you and keep feeding you. I'm just gonna keep feeding you. This is a good spot to stick the cable. And if anybody thinks that I'm wrong about this, please tell me a better spot to put excess cable. Okay, gonna keep going. And the light went off in the garage. Automatic lights in the garage are hilarious. All right. That's a lot of cable to find a spot for, like a lot. And I'm starting to find some resistance here. So what I'm starting to think is I might need to come back a little bit. What am I doing? Am I pulling that other cable? Where did the cable go? Oh no, it's still here. Okay, good. All right. All right. I'm gonna put some in here. Okay. Good. I still have a lot of cable though. So I'm just gonna get you down here some more. I should be able to find a pocket for you in here. I should. More and more cable, more and more cable. Get that pocket in there. There we go. All right, so this lines up perfectly back here. I'm just gonna push you down a little bit more. Come back this way, and I can get this right over here. So that's perfect. And we're gonna look for, I gotta turn that light back on. The heck? Did I hit the button? I think I hit the button. I definitely hit the button. All right, so I gotta get out the back. Oh man, because I gotta turn this light back on. Whew, you never know how much light you're missing until you don't have a light anymore. If this was a drop top, it'd be easier. Or maybe it'd be harder actually. Might be harder. All right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the back camera. That's interior. Back camera, that's what we're looking for. All right. Now the only problem is, oh, actually, no. Nope. There's no problem because this thing moves. So I think this is the best configuration. I actually don't know what's up though. Which side is up? So I think it's this, and then I do this. I hope this is right. If not, I'm gonna be sad. So what I'm gonna do, I'm only gonna pull half of this off. And we're back to the same problem we had before. There we go. So I'm gonna pull half of this up and I'm gonna put it on right here because this is exactly where I want. It's not exactly where I want it, and it's not fitting. It's not getting up there. Oh no, I pulled the whole thing off. All right, can I just put you over here? I really want you in the middle though. All right, we're gonna see how this works. We're just gonna put you in the middle. All right, so you fit out there perfectly. This will connect in like so. Pull a little bit more cable. Oh my gosh, why is it coming down? Did I put something? Oh yeah, I did have something up here earlier. I had another cable, another dash cam up here that wasn't working all that well. And this, okay, no, I think it's just the adhesive. Is it just the adhesive? Is the adhesive trash? Because the adhesive for the other one was, with the main camera, was perfect. Just gonna pull that off. That's not good. That's not good. No, this adhesive is not working out like I want it to. Okay, I take that back. It's not on the windshield or the back windshield. I have it on the plastic. No, and it almost doesn't want to come off. All right. Well then, you know what? We're just gonna use that. So using it on a windshield, oh no, it's not sticking to anything. It's legitimately not sticking to anything. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know how long that's gonna stay up. Huh. Okay, well, I found my first problem with this new set of devices. That might be perfect though. We'll see, we'll see. Look at how much I'm sweating. This is why I love my seat covers, because I love my seats. These are the colors of my seats, by the way. This is the color of my seats. All right. Whew, front to back is done. Okay. Woo! Next most important thing is power, because interior should not be that much of a daggone problem. And if it is, I don't know what I'm doing. Whew. I also don't know what I'm doing, so there is that. Whew. Come on, go up. There we go. Okay. Power. Because I'm not going to use the, where is it? Where did I put it? Hold on. Did I put it in here? Where did I put the, that's kind of insane. It's literally right here. That's what I was looking for. Because I'm not going to use the hardwire kit, I'm going to instead run it here. And I love that Viofo gives you two, knowing that I'm gonna need to use this for something else. Yeah, this is phenomenal. This makes me happy. So that's gonna go right here. Now, I could put this somewhere else. Wait, wow, why am I having such a problem getting that in there? I could run this into the center console, but I'd rather not have a cable run this way if I don't have to. Okay, now this is power, and power, did I mess up? Did I already jack up? Oh no, don't tell me I jacked up. Oh man, I might have already jacked up because power doesn't go in here. Power goes in here. Perfect, oh my gosh. That never happens. All right, well that's good. That's really good. And we're just gonna get this up here now. All right, we'll shove this in there. It's a lot of ramming things in, you know? It's a lot of ramming in. All right, gotta put this in here. Where is it? Right there, I hurt my finger doing that. Sheesh. So I could just come right around this way, get that right into the camera. And this one will go up as well. The only thing is, this one becomes a little bit harder because I can already tell that a lot of things have changed. So normally what I'll do is send it this way, right? And right in here, right into that same spot that we had them before, get it all the way up under there. I got that one cable blocking my ability to shove it underneath. Okay, this is a lot of ramming it in. Okay, bring it over this way, trying to get underneath that cable as well, and then I go the opposite direction, right? Cables are good up here. Yeah, cables are good. When I come down here, as I come all the way down here, this is hard plastic. It wasn't like this before. I was actually able to run it right into this space here, which I don't think is gonna be a problem, but you will see the cable. And that's where being a professional would come in, because I'm sure a professional would know exactly how. They probably pull the whole thing up apart and then work through it. So I get to right about here, and this is where I start going, I don't know what to do next. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of shove it into that little crack right there. I wish I could get in here, because then I could come straight down this way. Maybe I can. Where's my pry tool? Where's the pry tool? Didn't I just use the pry tool? I just used it. Where did I put the pry tool? Is it back there? Yes, it is. It is back here. Maybe I can just pry this area apart and just get the cable in there, but I don't know what's over here. I don't see any space. So it would just be pinching the cable the entire time. So if I just come down here like this, oh look, I can get it in there, kind of. This part, okay, there you go. That's exactly how I'm gonna do it. I don't know that I can get it deeper than that. I don't really care either, to be honest with you. I just want the camera to work and I don't want the cable to be pinched at all. So if I just kinda shove it into this area right here and just keep giving it a little bit more space. I'm actually just prying it to open it a little bit. Prying it to open it a little bit. Prying it to open it a little bit. And come right around this way to the very bottom. There we go. So it's not like it was in the 2018 Hellcat, but close enough. Close enough. And I can get all of the cable back that way and then bring it out this way. So first thing I want to do, drop the pry tool, is basically run this behind the glove box, then run it to the opposite side of the glove box. And, yeah, I got it, okay. So literally you'll see that I'm going right underneath through the glove box, that's it. So whatever excess I have, I can literally just hide it back there, right? The only annoyance is that, actually no, I take that back because I can tuck it right down there and it'll come right up this way. All right, wow. Oh, Lord. All right. So again, here I'm just gonna tuck it. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. All right. So I'm just tucking it into that space. Let me move that out the way. And you can see it right there. I got the cable coming from over this way down in here. All right. So I'm sweating. That's why this thing is on right now. I'm just gonna finish this thing up. What is happening? So I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll bring you back in when I do the interior camera, which again, this isn't gonna be hard. This is gonna be like on the dash windshield. It's gonna be somewhere, okay? It'll be somewhere. It'll be somewhere that makes sense. Hey, didn't mean to sneeze on you, sorry. All right, so I'm really happy with how clean the lines are now. Like you can't see front camera, back camera. The one thing that I really want to do is hard line it, because the one problem with the way that I have it set up right now is if the car turns off, like if I get pulled over or something, then the camera cuts. What I'd like is to hard line it to something that'll stick around for a little bit, you know? That sort of thing. All right, putting this thing in, and honestly, I almost feel like there's only one real good place to put it, and that's like directly underneath. I don't want to put it on the leather of the dash, but that feels like a great spot to put it. It really does. I don't really want to put it right in front of the passenger, but I also don't want to put it like too far down here where it would affect like my vision. I want to keep as much vision as possible. And putting it any lower underneath the camera itself feels weird too. So I almost feel like I'm gonna rest it right here, but that also takes some of my vision. Not enough for it to be dangerous, but I just feel like it's enough for it to be annoying. If I have it right next to, then maybe that works, because anything lower than that doesn't work. But yeah, again, having it right here would make the most sense. Right on the dashboard, I just don't really want to put it directly on the dashboard. There's a part of me that's just, it hurts to think that it would be directly on the dashboard. That bothers me quite a bit. I can always move it, but I think also the other thing is like it would stain the dashboard, and I think I like having it the way that it is right now. I don't know. I'm gonna really think, I gotta think about this one. Like I can't put it here. Yeah, it really just won't even fit here, and it won't stick there either. I don't know, man. I think for right now, like I may just put it here. But again, that just still affects. I'm just gonna put it next to it for now. I'm gonna put it here, right to the right of the, which is weird actually because the cable that I have is ultra short. No, it's not ultra short, excuse me. It's kind of long actually. So if I have it that close, that's weird. Oh man, that's not good. All right, we're gonna have to figure this part out. Ah, man, if I put it here, yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it here and then run the cable around and then just kind of stick it up top. That's what I'll do, forget it. I'm just gonna do that. And then when I'm ready to change this, I have another sticky, or I can always just use alien tape. Alien tape is diabolical. Let's just throw this here. So we have the cable that'll run over that way. And we've got you, good. It's literally almost completely on the passenger, which I don't necessarily mind. I don't necessarily mind it. I may love that for like reaction videos and stuff, but that's about the only thing I can think of. All right. Well, I think I'm done for the most part with everything except for actually setting it up. Because, you know, the other thing is you have to set the cameras up. And I also don't know if I put these cameras in upside down or not. So, you know, yeah, I got some really fancy cable work going here. Really fancy. That's going in there. And I have to literally rotate it right back the other way. Just get that plugged in right here. Oh, see, and that's a problem because it's coming right across the camera and I don't want to interfere with the camera. So that's fine. Nope, never mind. I take that back. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. And then we just got to tuck all of you guys in here. Make sure that you're stuck up in there, okay? Now this part's not the cleanest. This part right here doesn't look the cleanest, and I just dropped the backing. Okay, so two things. One, the sticky that I got on the other one felt a little cheap. And two, I can't really do a whole lot with this cable. Like if I want to just have it mounted facing me, like there's no really clean way to do even the cabling. But I'm also just complaining about my lack of creativity. That's really all I'm doing right now. I'm complaining about my lack of creativity. So I'm sure someone more creative could come up with a better way to get these cables working in here. Getting the SD card is fine. Oh, it's actually fine. And this comes across right in here. All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You expect to see some kind of cabling, you know, coming from the camera itself, but I don't see the cable runs. And that's the only thing that really matters, is seeing the cable runs. All right, let's start this thing up. Oh, Lord. Oh, you're just gonna keep going. Maybe if I just turn the accessories on. Oh, you're still gonna make that, nigga still gonna bother me. All right. So, camera's up and running. I don't have an SD card. Now, need an SD card. All right, just go ahead and, item battery is low. Oh yeah, I know. And now I've got a 256 here. I'm probably gonna go up to a 512. It's going in the wrong way, so it faces out toward the windshield. It's really annoying, but whatever, it's fine. All right. And now, I just put the SD card in, it just turned itself off. Power's coming back on. And after this, I'm gonna throw this one out. Now, the reason why I'm throwing this out is because it overheated twice inside the car, but it was also involved in an accident and there was a power surge and blah, blah, blah. So You know, I'm just happy to Viofo for sending the A229 Pro, which again, 3-channel dash cam. It's a monster of content capability. I don't know where I am. Am I in GMT? Oh Lord, I actually don't know. Wow, what time zone am I in? So GMT, I think I'm +4. Wow, okay, well, I gotta do some work right now. So the only thing I had to do was readjust the cameras, and I apparently put them in correctly. It's literally like on the passenger though. Like this is right on the passenger, but I can see the driver. So I might play with this a little bit. I may just tap out and put it right on the dashboard itself, or maybe I put it right underneath the rear view mirror. But this is cool, man. This is really cool. Like, come with me. Come with me. You come with me. Come on. I don't want you to fall. Like, this is really cool because you have all 3 cameras in one shot. That's why they needed a much bigger display. Look at this thing. Look at me. Hi. And that's why I kind of want to move this rear camera, but it's so cool to be able to have something inside the vehicle as well. Again, I don't like the fact that I'm hearing that beeping, but that's because what are we plugged into? Our AC port. So I want to get that hardwired kit set up soon because, you know, it just makes sense to have this thing set up. Now, one other thing that I want to do is set up the Bluetooth remote control. With the features of the Bluetooth mounted and convenient, you can safely protect important videos from being overwritten. And that's kind of cool for content creation because if you have this thing set up, then you have it. You can like hit the button and then it'll be in a different spot, like on the memory card, so you can immediately just come get that footage. And now, of course, the next question is where do we mount this? I'm just gonna, I'm gonna save you the trouble of dealing with this nonsense. I'm just gonna do this and then I'll show you what happens when you hit the button. The light in the garage went out. Really cool though. All I had to do was press and hold this thing, and now here's what here's what happens every time you hit the button, right? So you're driving along normally, blah, blah, blah. I hit the button. And now what's gonna happen, I gotta turn the garage lights on. I can't do this. I gotta turn the car off too. I can't do this. Oh my God. So now what happens is on your SD card, you'll have a whole new folder, and that folder allows you to, are you not gonna catch my face? Come on, man. On your SD card, you'll have a whole new folder where your protected videos are. So when the dash cam continues to overwrite, it won't overwrite those protected videos. You can still format it, right? So don't format those, but you have your protected videos. So if you see something cool on the road, you hit the button and then whatever. But if something bad happens, heaven forbid you're in an accident or something like that. Remember, I'm thinking about content creation. I am not thinking about you in an accident, okay? I'm thinking about if you want to see stuff, but heaven forbid you're in an accident, you do have the ability to hit the button and then life is good. You just grab that footage later. All right, that is the Viofo. Wait. Can you please? The Viofo A229 Pro dash cam. I'm gonna mount this in the car in just a bit. Some last looks, and then guess what? I'm the chef boy, and you just got the recipe. Why are you looking for me? Stop looking for me. I hate when this thing does that, man. Come on. I don't want active track right now. You don't be giving me active track when I want the daggone thing.